still do well because he can use the aim mostly on defensive, but not an offensive way perfectly.
Here we go, we're getting live. Evil p0ni. This is the first map. It's picked by p0ni. Evil picked Blood Run, and the decider is Furious Heights. So here we go. There's 2 slow maps to start with, and already a lot of action with the machine gun as Evil is just spamming away there. Spamming away, and red armor is picked up by Evil, and here we have him as he manages to pick up the 50, make his way back over to positioning, and wow, what does he spot? But a flying Evil through the air there with that rocket jump, and Evil all of a sudden he doesn't like flying ponies. Flying ponies are dangerous.
Yeah, I think Evil did something really smart, and I'm not really sure if he did that on purpose, but instead of picking up the 50, he went to engage at the start with the machine gun and went out low on health, and then picked up the 50, so he would have still have that, and he could have gone and pick up the health later. So that was a really good move, but p0ni managed to pick up the red and did a very good move with the shaft there. So the match, p0ni has I think has a good chance here to do well.
There you go, p0ni does manage to just grab that frag there, and through the teleporter he's going to go, and he's only got 100 armor though. You've got to be careful whenever you've got like 100 armor, and if Evil gets to spawn with an LG, sometimes he will just run at you, and he has a good chance of killing you or crippling you completely. But it would be bad timing. As you can see, the Mega was soon to be spawning there, and p0ni does grab that one. Rocket jumps up for that yellow and does spot Evil through the crack there. And Evil is a bit too shy to come out on the center map, but maybe eventually he'll get more confidence. But p0ni, that's a bit too aggressive. It's a bit too aggressive. No need to do that. And Evil realized how much damage he did there, and he's like, okay, of course I'm going to go aggressive afterwards. Trade the frag, stuff spawning. Oh my god, what was the rocket jump, and what was the grenade there? I don't understand.
Such a big mistake there.
Was that his grenade?
Yeah, he was. He killed himself.
What? Why would he do that?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
I think he dropped down not on purpose. He should have just gone for the rocket launcher and the 50, and then go down to the either take the yellow or go to the red armor. Instead, he made.
I don't understand.
I don't know. He created something that will probably. I don't know. People is gonna make movies about this.
Oh my god, that's mental. What was that? Oh, that's just like a really creative way to kill yourself.
Yeah.
All right, so p0ni's back in this. He's still got the lead. 150 armor, has himself a rocket launcher, has himself a lightning gun. But where is Evil? That's the only thing he wants, but he doesn't have yet. Evil. That's some yummy shards. And here comes the lightning gun attack. I cannot believe Evil's going for this, but you can see why. Look at the damage he's doing. It's insane. The rocket does manage to take Evil down somehow. But my god, Evil is such a damage dealer right now. I mean, if he can keep that up, I don't see p0ni weathering it. And here he comes once again, and through that corner, through that choke point with the plasma. What is Evil doing, Stermy?
Yeah, I mean, right there, he just stole the Mega Health away from p0ni. He does not have any rocket launcher, does not have a shaft, so this is a very good spot for p0ni to just rocket jump up and trying to steal this yellow as well. He doesn't, but I'm 100% sure that he positioned himself up at the top so he can counter Evil's move. And in fact, he did. And right now, p0ni 3-0, better positioning, better way of controlling the whole game.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty insane the stuff we're seeing so far from these two players. p0ni trying to pressure Evil down there, but the lightning gun is pretty incredible, but p0ni's got some good rockets. Read Evil's movement very well, and Evil going to stick around for every ounce of damage possible. Look at this, just doubling back. Every time he thinks p0ni's going to turn his back, doubles back. And
yeah, he needs to be fast now. This rocket jump up, he could have made it later after taking up the Mega Health, so this is a mistake.
Yeah, shaking his mouse around. It's like he heard you there. He heard you. So p0ni's going to pick up another red and secure his position here. And you can see Evil is giving frags away, but there's a plan. There's always a plan. He does it at a moment where he can get a spawn to steal an item, or does it at a moment where if he rushes again, he gets the frag, and then it's kind of a coin flip as to who gets control. Like, he is definitely, these kills are meaning something, but it's turned out now that Pony has the advantage, as Evil just can't make it happen. And Pony trying to bully his way through that choke point. He does manage to do it, switching, positioning around, and Evil going to miss out on Mega now.
Yeah, Evil is going to try, is going to probably get the 50. Let's see if he took it. Yeah, he did. And now it's going to go on and pick up this red armor. So I think it's quite equal now. I think Pony has a better position. Needs to be careful there. Needs to be really careful to don't take any damage. Evil is going to have a better stack for a while. So Pony needs to play more defensive. 4-0 lead. The way he played, the way he shot, it's perfect for him. And if he continues, he's going to have a very easy time to win this game. But he needs to be careful because Evil is not one of those players that is just going to give you a free win. And right now that he has control, it's going to be very hard to break it. So Pony has to play defensive. He needs to be careful, don't make any crazy move, but just play by the book.
And it seems like that's what he's going to try to do. So far, he does take a yellow, but he needs to make sure that he is stable on center map. He can't get caught here. If Evil takes a fight with him whilst he's standing there, LG to RG is in trouble. But oh my god, Evil's going to get something better than that. He's going to get some close-range rockets, and Ponies could be trapped away here now, and that looks like it's the case. Evil has a lockdown of Lost World in play, and Pony's going to be relegated to these back areas. The yellow's there for him, however, but Evil's going to attack. As soon as he's done scooping up all the big items, Evil's coming for you, Pony.
Yeah, but Evil is 150 around that, while Pony is under 100, but the way he's playing is perfect. This is a very bad move. He has to be careful. Don't take too much damage. Oh my god, why would you do that? Just go away. You have no need to play that way.
Pony's so dead.
You can play as passive as you like on this map, as long as you don't make stupid moves. You don't have to go on the open, especially when you know that Evil is coming full force with the shaft. You need to try and stay away and play around these corners. I mean, this is the best chance that Pony has to deal damage and still keeping a good defensive gameplay. So right now he sees Evil, just stand there. Don't make the first move. Or see, for example, now he extended himself. If Evil would have come back, he probably could have taken advantage of that. So he needs to play differently. So Evil gets the first frag, and he still has a lot of time to get back into this game. He needs to be careful. Pony needs to be careful.
Yeah, this is Evil's time. That's what he was waiting for. This guy is very, very strong, and there is the LG engagement. He's loving this. The 50's picked up mid-fight for Pony, but that is not enough. Red is up on the spot for Evil as he manages now to bring himself closer and closer to tying the game up. He catches Pony off the spawn. There's some shotgun damage, but it's not really enough to stop Evil in his tracks, as Evil is in full force, and he is going to go through this choke point, spamming rockets around every corner, and he just has to find Pony once more. He can slow the pace a little bit if he wants to. It's just one frag, but why should he? He's got an insanely big stack. Compared to Pony, he's got everything, and Pony's got nothing.
Yeah, Pony has 15 armor and no weapons, only a shotgun. So it's not looking very good for him at the moment. He's able to pick up this yellow, but he still needs a rocket launcher, which is key for playing defensive. So my suggestion for Pony right now would be play like that, exactly. Just try to be careful. Right now you pick up the shaft, get away from there, make sure that Pony is on some other parts of the map. Maybe when he's gonna go down to Mega or Red, you pick up the rocket launcher, and then you go to the plasma gun room and you try to play defensive. This is perfect. Evil went to pick up the Mega Health. Pony can play defensive. He's gonna take this shard, but he needs to be careful now. He needs to try to stay around corners and always have a way where he can go away.
There you go, good rockets coming in, 2 directs from Pony to stop Evil, but Evil cannot be stopped. He keeps coming, he's not going to stop. And there he is, Evil through the choke point, but Pony did enough damage, and Evil jumping straight into the lightning gun. This Pony will not be tamed, and Evil is surely out of this first map against Pony on Pony's map choice, Lost World.
Yeah, very well played by Pony. He had control, he stacked up a few frags. And then when he was down, he played passive. I think he lost quite enough time, even if he made a little bit of mistake that give Evil the chance to get back into the game. But then at the end, he played very well, very smart, and he did so much damage on Evil trying to catch him that give him another 1 or 2 frags. So
there you go. We move on to Toxicity, rather Blood Run, which is going to be the choice of Evil. So this is Evil's chance to get one back over p0ni now. And I just want to remind people that actually Zero Cool is cutting the VODs already for Group A, so that's all going to be up on FACEIT VODs. That is, if you've missed the Group A games, you want to see them. FACEIT VODs, that's the username of our YouTube channel for all of our VODs. So check that out to see Group A games. But here we are. It's map number 2 between Evil and p0ni. It's Blood Run. And p0ni now makes his way through to the grenades. And actually, this feels like a much better start for Evil, I should say, than p0ni. But we'll see how things actually happen over Red Armor should the players converge here. p0ni's in, I would say, a somewhat a predictable spot. So let's see if Evil reads it. He does realize that he's there. They trade blows right now, and it's not going p0ni's way. He's going to fall down, and that's going to be the lead for Evil now, as he does make inroads onto a really solid control. He just needs to get that Mega under lock. If he can do that, then that's everything. And he does do exactly that. So now Evil has an amazing situation, and p0ni needs to calm everything down. He's got to slow it right down now, or he is in trouble.
Yeah, really good start from Evil. Very strong control. Red Armor is going to spawn soon. p0ni also with 100 armor, which is not bad at all. He's not going to do any damage to Evil. Evil is going to drop down and try to engage p0ni, but his damage with the shaft is much more. So yeah, Mega Health is going to be very important for Evil now. And he's going to wait for this lower yellow, and then Red Armor is going to be next.
And here we have now the red spawning, and Evil's on it. Where's p0ni? He is not there. He doesn't even dare to try to do some long-range damage or something. He's too preoccupied. And look at this, Evil just playing with him now. Just throwing out those rail slugs. Heated uranium, melting p0ni's armor away. And Evil's going to be able to pick up a red or a Mega, his choice. And this is really important right now because they're both split. That's a great vertical rail. Trying to connect another one, but Mega's up now. This is for p0ni. So this is a problem for Evil.
Yeah, but if we see, I mean, he picked up the Mega Health, but he still did not give a full 200 health. So it's going to be quite easy for Evil, maybe with some spam, to completely destroy that Mega pick up.
Yeah. So Evil 3-0. Sitting pretty. There is a good separation now between Red and Mega, and p0ni really is kind of forced to challenge here. Or just play defensive, and look at the ambush. That was one of the 3 choices he went for, and it was the correct one. And that's really interesting, because I guess that's the one that really favors his aim the most, too.
Exactly, exactly. He went for that choice where he could have shoved Evil down while taking the red armor, and he paid off. So right now, p0ni back into this game, he's going to try and push himself and make sure that he's going to take this red armor as well. He needs to be careful because you will never know what to expect from Evil. But right now, p0ni with such a good stack that he can put pressure on the upper yellow armor and then go back to the Mega Health.
Here we have p0ni making his way through onto that Mega. He's going to go for the defense. And there he goes. He did get that amazing LG frag, and now he has to get 2 more, because there is Evil, and he doesn't want to be behind for much too longer. But look at that, he failed the rocket jump. Cannot afford to really do that moves like that. And right now, p0ni's play is to just keep the cycle going, because he's got a lot of time. He can just catch Evil, and this is really the moment of the game where playing the War of Attrition is quite effective on Blood Run, and taking opportunities as they come to you, or exploiting these mistakes of your opponent. But you don't need to force anything. So p0ni's just got to be calm.
Yeah, and this red armor is going to be very important. Evil does not even go for it. He knows that his stack is not enough for controlling p0ni's shaft. So right now Evil picks up this upper yellow, while p0ni just rotates and takes the lower one. And Mega and Red Armor spawning at the same time. I think Evil probably knows this, so he's gonna try and put himself in a position where he can probably slow down p0ni, and he does. This is perfect for him. So p0ni right now is just gonna spam nades. He's gonna try to do kind of damage from far away and maybe try to slow down Evil to pick up this Mega Health. Sometimes people even drop down, and he does, but unfortunately for him, Evil takes up the Mega, but that was a lot of damage and a really good action from p0ni. And it's 3-2.
Missing a lot of rockets there, Evil close range. That's really the problem with the rocket launcher. If you miss one against Lightning Gun, you're kind of screwed. Like inconsistent damage output versus consistent damage output is problems for you. So p0ni's just going to be chilling, waiting for this red baiting a little bit. I mean, he doesn't need to take it. It's on 180. And, you know, there it is. f0ni does get forced to take it. But plays like that can be very, very effective sometimes for very little cost. And 5-minute warning is called by the in-game announcer as p0ni is there below trying to spot Evil with the rail. Unfortunately, misses it. Beautiful combo, man. It's like we're playing a fighting game or something. That was really sick. And moves like that. Oh, look at that. He's going to go for it. As soon as he hears the grenade fired, he goes for the frag, but p0ni reacts very quickly.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure he spawned the rocket launcher. It does. So right now, p0ni can put as much pressure as he would like. He's going to pick up this upper yellow armor. Mega is going to spawn soon. And this is a good chance for him to extend his lead. He needs to pick it up. Oh my god, the damage from Evil. He picks up this Mega, but it's still not a very good pickup, especially because p0ni can go aggressive right away and still 3-3.
Yeah, it is really tight between these two guys. And this is match point for p0ni, that beast from Spain, showing a world of hurt on Lost World. And here it is, the fight around this Mega. It's not for a while though, but both players want it bad, and there is Evil trying to defend, and brilliant. Lil edges out just in time and hits that rail. Waiting patient, there's the Mega. Red up, Evil, easy rails for him. And that's going to be a great result. He's happy with that. He can just build up a little bit now and try to defend this lead whilst he maintains his stack advantage. And that's a strong play to go for. And Evil's going to back away here shortly after throwing out some rails, keeping the pressure applied. There's another yellow. And he's going to double back all the way around to go for Mega positioning whilst shooting onto red. So a bit late though.
That was a good pickup from p0ni. He picked up the red armor without taking too much damage, and he even shot a few rail that connected on Evil, so he's not in a very bad spot. He has 80 and 130 armor, and while Evil just picked up the Mega, so I think p0ni needs to wait at least one more minute or 30 seconds before making a move, and this is really bad for him. He's gonna get destroyed.
Amazing. You can always rely on Evil for crazy LG, and that's what it was. And now, p0ni's in a desperate point because he's like, how can I get this lead back? Because it's 4 frags behind, and it's 2.5 minutes. And on Blood Run, you kind of need to build something. You can't just create something out of nothing. It really is very difficult on Blood Run. It's not the map for that kind of play because it's so easy. I mean, it's very hard to have follow-ups after a rush because the map is big, there's lots of health and armor, and it looks like Evil now is going to run away with it. p0ni pulling out the pummel. I think that's the GG right there it is, and p0ni's going to forfeit the last 2 minutes, and there you go. That's a very, very well fought Blood Run from both players. They both showed us a lot of fun moves and a lot of nice lightning gun aim, that's for certain, but Evil does tie up the series. So we're going to have to move on to the decider, and that's going to be Furious Heights.
It's going to be really interesting. I think Evil on Furious side, it's good, but it's still not as good as on DM13 or ZTN. Even on Cure, I think Evil is very, very strong. So I'm really looking forward. I don't know how p0ni plays here, but I got a feeling that could be a pretty tough map for him because it's so wide open. So yeah, it's good for Shaft, but at the same time, there is a lot of rail going on and a lot of rocket action as well back in the red armor. It does not have corners to play with as well, so I don't know what to expect. We'll see.
Yes, I mean, I feel like this is one of Evil's best maps. I think he shows something new on this. Like, his style is just so incredible here because he's so good at the rushes. Yeah, that red armor LG rush situation, he's incredibly strong.
I know,
there.
but he sometimes he goes for that too much, and he loses, you know, too many frags because of that. So I think p0ni played very well the first 2 matches, and I think he has a good chance of beating Evil here, but we still have to see that.
And here we are, we have p0ni rather, gonna make his way, cycle back for that second red.
Yeah, the first rocket that he shot was perfect. So right now p0ni is in a much better spot than Evil. He's gonna pick up these 2 armor. It was quite important that he would have picked up maybe the ray gun more than that yellow, but still, he's here. He's gonna do much damage to the Evil. Well, I was expecting a little bit more.
And there you have it. p0ni does manage to get out of there without losing any armor at all. There we go, good rockets, the defense, the attack coming in on that red armor, up on the spot, bounced around, perfect rockets from p0ni there. That bounce to like launch Evil over the red was incredibly important there in that little engagement.
Oh, this is very good for p0ni.
That's crazy good.
Yeah, this is very good because right now he can go down, pick up this yellow, and he has the mega health just for free there, and then he can go back to red armor and keep a very, very strong control. I'm not really sure if you should pick it up. I think maybe you should just try and get a few hits on Evil, which is perfect. Awesome, he got the frag. It shouldn't have picked up the red. I would have delayed it for him since he stuck it so big. But still, good moves, and right now he's probably going to pick up this frag as well. He needs to pick up this frag. You should not give, Evil the chance to get away. But 4-0 to p0ni, very good.
Yeah, here we have Evil now in a spot where he still has a lot of time to commit to just being hyper-aggressive. But Evil never really is stupid about it, so he's not going to do it in a spot that doesn't make sense. And there, he just walks onto the mega health. And now p0ni is trying to deal damage, but he's not really had an efficient trade. And Evil's doing insanely well here. Already Evil did so well with the lightning gun. How did he survive? This is clearly a rush from Evil off the spawn. Where does he spawn? It's so key. Ah, there it is. He knew it was impossible. p0ni should almost have just killed himself and tried to luck his way to the red armor or something.
Yeah.
It's such a hard spot to call. With 4 health, you're not doing anything useful, and you're too passive if you try to get health back.
Yeah, now Evil has control of the map, but p0ni is still winning by 4 frags margin, which is still quite a good lead. He needs to play a little bit passive now. He did a lot of damage on Evil, which is perfect, but unfortunately he's gonna miss on this red. Mega health is gonna spawn in 15 seconds, so p0ni needs to slow down. He's already on the mega health room, and he should go to the... Yeah, what he did now is perfect. So if he goes down on the lower part of the red, or even here, maybe he can try and rail Evil going to that mega, or slow him down at least.
Yep, it's definitely
he lost the opportunity there. So right now p0ni is gonna play very defensive still for a while, because if you're gonna go and check Evil, he's 200.
He is very stacked, and here is the drop to the yellow. And everything is far away right now. So this is Evil's opportunity. He really wants to fight right now. He wants to find it. And there's p0ni. p0ni's going to give it to him. And this is a mistake, I think, from p0ni. He does force Evil through onto his rockets. So the movement there from p0ni was good. But I can't help but feel like it hurt him in the long run to like give Evil what he wanted. Because p0ni does have the lead, so...
Yeah, but the good thing about this is that if p0ni needs to be careful here, because if Evil is on the upper floor, would have probably done a lot of damage. But this is perfect for p0ni, because he managed to gain a lot of stack, but he needs to be careful because Evil is using that railgun aim at his own advantage, something that p0ni does not have, because we can see 33% of railgun. Let's see, Evil is 62%. See the difference? I mean, it's almost double. So Evil, once again, back into the game. It's full control again for him. p0ni, I think it was a mistake to don't play a little bit too passive. And he was gonna pick up this red as well. So we are off time.
Yeah, half time indeed. 2 frags. Oh, that's a nice little rail to stop Evil in his tracks there. Really, really important. If he hadn't hit that, Evil probably could have just gone in straight away. But now Evil's got to be a little bit more careful. And here he is waiting around his 50. This is a great position because you can see how it cuts off the rest of the map. He hits another rail too. and Mega will be taken by... Oh, wow. Evil gets through the teleport just in time. Oh, my goodness. That was really amazing from Evil because he was actually like a second too late every time, but he just hit the last second rail, like regardless, even though he was late, and it ended up actually working out for him. So quite amazing, and he's just one frag away, and this is match point for both players. It's the third and final map, and insane railing coming in from Evil right now. And here is p0ni, just easy, just facial, rocket to finish him, and now it's a tied game. And p0ni just seems to be just like falling just repeatedly now, and just Evil's not missing now.
Well, the game is still tied, and p0ni has a very good stack right now. He needs to be careful because he only has a shaft, so I would get away somehow, but I think that Evil is gonna try his best to make sure that he's gonna at least get the frag or do as much damage as possible.
Oh wow, p0ni, man.
As a matter of fact, he does, but he still takes so much damage from p0ni. That was quite incredible.
Yeah, p0ni just in any situation does a lot of damage with LG. Mega is the point of contention here, or not so much actually, as p0ni has to flee. He starts galloping away. As Evil now sits his bottom on the red armor area. It's going to be his red, and p0ni is found lacking for armor, lacking for health, lacking for ways to get back in this game right now because Evil's not allowing it. He's hitting a lot, and he is creeping now, waiting the move from p0ni, and there it is, punishing it with a rail, looking for another one, but doesn't connect it. And here comes the sit down onto the red once more, and he does pick that one up. Not much p0ni can do, but try to rail him in the distance, but it's not effective, and Evil's looking untouchable right now. 200, charging through the map, rail out once more, but he's run out of slugs now for the railgun, so he's got to bear that in mind, but I very much doubt p0ni can frag him. And look at this.
Really great move. That was a great move by Evil because p0ni thought that he was going to go to red armor. Instead, he just came back in the mega health room and ambushed p0ni. So, very good move by Evil. He has extended his lead. He took away from p0ni all the stack that he tried to gain in the last 2 minutes and a half, and right now with 2 minutes left on the clock, it's looking very good for Evil.
Yeah, no joke at all. Here comes Evil once more. LG bending around corners to try to find p0ni. Switches to the rockets, the rails, good. The vertical shot connects, and that's going to signal the end of p0ni's life. 8-5 the score. 120 seconds remaining on the clock, and hope is diminishing rapidly for p0ni. At least against Evil. I mean, p0ni's had a really strong start to the group against other opponents, but Evil is definitely looking a bit like the Cypher of this group. He's looking very strong indeed.
Yeah, but I mean, the match is not finished yet. Let's see. p0ni 134. If he manages to get a kill by the 9th minute, he can still do it.
See if he can do it then. Alright, here he goes through the choke point. Has to move now, but it's so hard to do it against Evil in this position. Not really liking it. He's going to wait for the red first, and there it is. Picks it up mid-fight, gets some damage off. But look at the exchange there. Evil really happy with that exchange, and even connects more rails. Look at that, just
that's
untouchable. Those untouchable.
Yeah, very well played by Evil. 60% rail basically, and solid 28% shaft. I mean, he played very well, and I think p0ni played well as well.
He did, yeah.
Yeah, he did, through the wall matchup. I mean, there were moments where he could have, been on top, and it was only 2-1 and very close games. So, I think p0ni has really good chances of performing very well through this tournament. I've seen him in a better shape than Toxic, for example, but I'm looking forward to see Toxic against p0ni and see.
Yeah. Well, we'll actually see next Ash versus Toxic. That will be the next match coming up. So Ash has a chance to really redeem himself.
Yeah, I think Toxic is going to take this one.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Ash playing very good in the last match, so I got this feeling that
he might be a little bit out of form today. Maybe.
I think both players are out of form, that's for sure. But at the same time, I think Toxic He has a lot of experience. I think he can take this one. So
agreed. So we'll hit up a short break. We'll be right back for the next match. It's going to be Ash versus Toxic Group B for the summer season finale. We'll see you very soon.